Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are doing a Get Unready With Me routine where I take you through today's specific skincare routine. So the first thing that I really want to do is get out of these clothes because I'm wearing like, I don't know if you can see it in the mirror, but I'm wearing like a little skirt and some tights and a bodysuit. So I definitely want to change out of these clothes and get into something a little bit more comfy. Okay, that's way better. I actually got this on a plane. It's just like a long sleeved pajama shirt from the White Company, I think. And then I'm wearing like little shorties. So the first thing that I do is take off my jewelry so that it doesn't get wet or anything as I'm washing my face or in the shower. I've been really into rings lately, like really into rings. I have these like cheap little rings that I've gotten from like H&M that I have been wearing because honestly, like I keep losing rings, and so I want to prove to myself that I can actually wear rings and not lose them before I buy myself like a nice ring. So for now it's H&M rings, but for the day that comes where I can buy myself nice rings, let me know what your recommendations are for any beautiful rings that you've personally enjoyed. So next it's time to put my hair up. And you know, I see a lot of people doing like a bun or like a high ponytail, but I have found that just putting my hair in a low ponytail like this has been most effective because it doesn't like get in my way when I'm washing my face or anything. I'm gonna roll my sleeves up. So now that my hair is up, the next step in my routine is to wash my hands. I think it's really important to always have clean hands when you are touching your face at all. So my hands are clean now. The first step in my skincare routine is removing my makeup. I am not a huge makeup wearer. Like this is the most amount of makeup that I'll ever wear on a day-to-day basis. It's just like mascara, a lipstick, and like a little bit of concealer under my eyes and spot correcting certain areas. For the longest time, I never did double cleanse because I just don't wear a whole lot of makeup and I just didn't find it to be necessary. But this is the Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm from Pharmacy. And I wanted to give it a shot because so many people rave about it. And guys, it is so good. It's so beautiful on the skin. I love the way that it smells. It removes my makeup so beautifully. All I do is I take this amount, put it on my fingertips, kind of rub it so that it dissolves into like a more oil type texture. And then what I do is I just cleanse gently my eyes, my lips. And you can see like it really melts away all sorts of makeup. I used to sit there and like use my cleanser to get my mascara off, but this works so beautifully. I find that mascara just comes off super easily. And there you have it. I look like a mess, but we're gonna rinse it off and you will see how great my skin looks. Now, something I wanna note really quickly is that with these cleansing balms, with cleansing oils, you have to also emulsify the cleansing balm or cleansing oil in your hands / face with water in order to get the best results. So this is only half of the step. The other half is emulsifying it with water and rinsing your face. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Okay, so face is wet, but it's clean now, free of makeup. But I'm going to double cleanse, which means I'm going to now go in with a water-based cleanser. So the cleanser I'll be using is the Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleanser from Crave Beauty, which I absolutely love. I feel really weird talking to you with a wet face, but like, I don't want to dry my face to wet it again. But anyway, I'm gonna wet my Luna Mini 2, and I'm going to apply some of my cleanser. And you really only need like a tiny amount when you use a Luna Mini 2. This is how much I apply, just like a really tiny amount. Gonna press the on button and I'm gonna start cleansing. And honestly, it's just like so relaxing. The pulsations of the Luna Mini 2 really add something special to my cleansing routine. I just love the way that it feels. It feels so pampering and so luxurious. I really enjoy it. I do love this product so much. Okay, so drying face, patting. So now my skin is nice and cleansed, and I feel like such a slob because I always get water everywhere when I cleanse my face. But like honestly guys, most of my cleansing at the nighttime happens in the shower, but I didn't want to hop in the shower for this video, so I'm doing it on the bathroom sink. Normally, like when I cleanse, like I will cleanse my neck, my décolleté, like everything with the Luna Mini 2 in my cleanser. But for today's purposes, I'm just cleansing my face. So as a little skin update, my skin has been feeling a lot drier because the weather has been getting colder and the air is getting a little bit more dry. So my skin as a result has been feeling more dry. So I have reintroduced this into my skincare routine. I did use this over the summer and then I stopped using it and I'm using it again. This is a Ciara's Time is Running Out Mist. What I really like about this is that it truly does deliver so much hydration and moisturization to the skin without being overwhelming. So you can see that it's biphasic, which means that there are 2 phases, an oily phase and a watery phase. I buy this from olali.com, which is my favorite destination to buy any sort of K-beauty. I love that website. They have so many great brands. So all I do is I give this a good shake and I spritz my face. That was probably a lot. And then with my clean, dry hands, I'm just gonna pat it in. I'm gonna use little tapping motions just for like a little bit of like a facial massage. I got some on my neck as well, so I'm going to tap it into my neck. Okay, next step is something I cannot believe I'm saying, but I'm gonna go in with an eye cream. And if you know me, you know that I don't really believe in eye creams. However, this one is just gorgeous. This is the Belief Moisturizing Eye Balm, and all I do is I just apply a teeny amount to my under eye area. And what I like to do is just tap it in very gently using my ring finger. Is my ring finger? No, it's my middle finger. I think you're supposed to use your ring finger, but honestly, who cares? Tapping that in, not getting too close to my eye line, like my waterline, because it could potentially irritate your eye. So the reason why I'm using an eye cream is just because, first of all, I have it. Belief sent me this in PR, and so I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot, why not? I did not expect to use it as much as I have been using it. Have I seen a difference in my skin? Not really, just because I have baby skin. I'm only 23, and so I don't really deal with like fine lines or crow's feet or anything around my eye area. But I do think it's really nice to deliver extra hydration to your under eyes. I will say though that you can potentially use your moisturizer that you use all over your face under your eyes. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. Honestly, in my opinion, eye creams are like pretty overpriced and not worth the money at all. I just happen to have this one, so I'm going to use it. So in case you haven't figured it out by now, this is kind of like a very hydrating skincare routine. I do have other serums that I like to use that have actives in them, such as an AHA or like a BHA. But today I wanted to just focus on hydrating the skin. But I do have an active that I'm going to use, and that's niacinamide and matcha. I consider those actives because they are very potent antioxidants. So from Peach and Lily, this is the Matcha Pudding Antioxidant Cream with matcha and niacinamide. Guys, this is so good. I do highly recommend it for people with dry skin. I think you'll really enjoy it. I don't love the packaging of it. I do wish it was in a squeeze tube because the jar can be a little bit unwieldy to work with. However, I use just like a little spoon, and I take out a small amount of product, like this much, apply it to my hand, and rub it in. This was actually way too much in my opinion. And then I kind of tap it onto my skin. You can also do little circular rubbing motions. Honestly, this is really time consuming, and on most days I don't sit there and do this like tapping thing, but when I have the time, I like to do it because first of all, it feels really nice. And second of all, it's way more gentle on your skin, like aggressively rubbing your face. And I can be very aggressive with my skin. So for areas like my nose, I'll just like kind of gently rub it in because tapping doesn't seem to work for me. But I'll just kind of massage it into my skin, bring it down my neck. Okay, so I'm feeling a little saucy today. And so I'm going to go in with a facial oil. This is the Herbivore Emerald Facial Oil with CBD and adaptogens in it. I did an entire review of this product if you want to see my full thoughts on it. But I will say, like, it's a nice oil. It's nice and light and dry. So what I'm gonna do is put 2 or 3 drops in my hand, rub it together, and press into my skin. I hate the way this smells, honestly. It's very like earthy. It smells like weed. I don't personally like it. I'm gonna let my hair down because I feel like I look a little bit like a boiled egg. And so that's basically the skincare routine that I'm going to do today. I will say that if I have washed my hair, I'll go ahead and use the Rosarco Milk, what is it called? Reparative leave-in conditioning spray from Briogeo, but my hair is dry obviously, so I'm not gonna do that. But assuming I like get in the shower, wash my hair, come back out, when my hair is still damp, I will apply this. If you're curious about my entire hair care routine, I did upload a video pretty recently, I think, about my entire hair care routine. So if you want to see that video, I will link it down below. Okay, now I'm officially ready for bed. As soon as I brush my teeth, I'll be completely ready for bed. This was basically all that I do. As you can see, it's not super crazy and elaborate and luxurious or anything. It's very standard, very basic, because I am just like a normal girl. So if you want to see a morning version of this routine where I take you through the steps in the morning that I do to get ready, including my morning skincare routine and stuff like that, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and comment down below so I know you want to see it. But until my next video, have a beautiful week and I will see you then. Bye!